Thank you, Mr. General Evaluator, fellow Toastmasters, welcome guests, and of course Dave. Dave asked me to concentrate on three things, and I concentrated real hard so I could maybe remember what those three things were. First of all, he asked me to see whether the story flowed. Second of all, gestures, whether they were effective. And third of all, the vocal variety and if that was effective. Fortunately, when his speech was introduced, those same things were mentioned, so that helped remind me. As far as the vocal variety and the gestures, to me they worked together. And I think that was the important thing. In other words, most of the time when I saw a gesture, it was a forceful gesture, matched the forceful voice. There was one time when I thought maybe he was going to count off different items, but he didn't get too far on that. I did like the fact that he kind of showed when the light was coming down on the pole with the gesture. And of course there's this storytelling gesture that I don't know is necessary. But anyway, those are the things I noticed on the gestures and the vocal variety. A lot of emphasis, especially when you talked about how cold it was and how it never got warmer than -20 and stuff like that. So that had a lot of emphasis. As far as the flow, I have heard this story before and I always thought it flowed well, but trying to think about, well, let's see, what could be done maybe as far as the flow. The only thing I thought of was maybe instead of starting out about this folklore, you could have just gone into the farm background. And then when you got out of the farm background and saw that pole, then do the background about, everybody talks about that, nobody's ever done it. To kind of build to a climax at that point is what I was thinking. And along those lines, maybe the title could be changed to Testing Folklore or something like that, rather than having the whole thing right out there in the title. And as far as other things I noticed, I thought there was great legerity in using the word of the day on your part. And I thought also that you had good timing, excellent humor, and good word choices to make that humorous as well. The pauses and so on. So very well done, and obviously no reason to thank us at the end because we certainly thank you.